Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to a new episode about the Japanese STF uniforms. In this video I'm going to talk about the plan for 2022. I already made a video about new future videos with the Mass Effect trilogy, for example, but I'm going into a new idea that I want to do in the near future. I'm already working very hard to make new videos in the near future, but first I have to buy those stuff what I want to do. Before we start, hit the bell notification button, subscribe to this channel, like this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what would you like to see in the future video. If you have a certain topic that you want me to do, please let me know in the comment section down below, or send me a private message through Twitter, Facebook or Instagram. I will upgrade those mainly as possible. If I have new stuff, new upgrades, I will see. So what are the futuristics of the military basics? My plans are really simple. I'm going to continue to make some videos about the Royal Dutch Army uniforms, but but my channel is mainly preserved for the Asian theater, especially around the Japanese armed forces. But I totally forgot about the puppet state of the Empire of Manchukuo, also known as Manchuria these days again, and the Inter-Mongolian Army. I have managed to find some pictures and information about the two armies that were created as collaboration units in Army A unit. Only mainly what the units were and where, which type of weapon, rifle, weapons, uniforms and equipment. Those were the most basic stuff. Were captured weapons and equipment from the Chinese armed forces, captured weapons and equipment from the warlord era, and later on Japanese equipment was given by the Manchukuo army. Those will be in future videos, so I'm going to talk about in more depth when I do have the uniforms complete, the rifles complete. We're also going to look about the Italian uniforms in the near future. I already contact a few friends of mine who has a complete uniform of the Italian armed forces. There are some stuff missing, but I'm going to look into that, like the helmet, recon echelon weapons, and also the Kekeno M91 version, and the other upgrading weapons that the Italian army used. In April and June next year in 2022, I will have repairing those videos ready to make. But at the same time, we're going also to see the German uniform again. Everyone of course know how the German uniforms will look like, but I want to make some comparison between the Italian uniforms and the German uniforms. Not because they look similar, but because they were allies during the war. We're also going to look to the People's Army of Vietnam Army uniforms. I managed to find on Twitter to have some uniforms for sale, also the equipment, the K07, the K17 and the K20. The new uniforms and equipment will have some similarities with each other, but the camouflage are different. And that makes it also interesting to make a future video about the futuristic, about the People's Army of Vietnam. So that video will also come in the near future. There are not many videos out there about People's Army of Vietnam. We do see videos popping around during the Vietnam War, but not in modern times. So they deserve also their separate video. And also what I really want to do in the future video is the N7 armor program from the Alliance from the Mass Effect trilogy. The N7 is one of my favorite games of all time. Bummer that I didn't play 10 years ago when it came out in 2007. But last year I played it, and it is really fantastic, the whole trilogy game. But when I have the money together, or even the investment together, the N7 will come, and we will make some comparison topic on the 20th century, 21st century, and what will maybe become in the next 200 years. That topic will be really interesting. I know it is a video game, but on the one hand, many governments and armies around the world are trying to give their soldiers surviving probability as high as possible. So a knight armor suit like in the Middle Ages, samurais or knights in the Middle East or in Western Europe at the time, those will become a comeback sooner or later. So we will see how it will fit. So this topic will not be so far off actually. But I do hope you will show me support for my channel. Every support counts. The more people subscribe to the channel, the more I have the courage to make more and more videos each week. For now, it is almost some daily basis, around one per 2 weeks or one per month. It depends how much time I have in my free time. The support of you guys really counts for something. If you support my channel in every way is possible to show support, to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification button, then I know that you like this context that I'm doing. So again, please support me in every way is possible. And I do hope to see you next year in 2022. Have a nice day.